Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome on back to another reaction video. If you have no idea who I am, my name is Sam, aka OGBReacts. I'm a first-time movie reactor here on YouTube, posting every Tuesday and Friday, and I also stream over here occasionally as well. Today's video is a level 5 Patreon tier movie request from Ryan, and Ryan wants me to watch The Lion in Winter from 1968. As per usual with every single movie that I watch on this channel, I have no idea what I'm getting into. And especially this one because I've never even heard of it. Whether I've heard it or not, I am excited to get on into it. So with that, thank you so much to Ryan for subscribing at that tier over on Patreon and requesting for me to watch this film. I hope you specifically enjoy this reaction. And to everybody else over on Patreon, I really do appreciate you over there. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you're enjoying all the full unedited reaction videos and the access to the polls. And if you want to watch the full unedited version of this video or anything else on my channel, you can absolutely do so over on my Patreon. It is $5 a month for that. I also have a tier over there that is solely for the polls, which are ran every single Friday, and that is $2 a month for that. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting into. Very curious about it, very excited, as per usual. So really do hope that you guys like this reaction, and I shall see you on the other side. Enjoy!
Come for me!
Ooh. He came for you. Okay.
You're gaining on it, Johnny.
Am I, Father? Am I really?
He'll make a good king. He'll be ready.
Hope so.
How is your queen?
Decaying, I suppose. I haven't kept the great bitch in the keep for 10 years out of passionate attachment.
What?
That's Captain.
Was she like trapped or something?
We have asked the King of France to join us. I want Richard there and Geoffrey. Go find my boys and tell them. And then go fetch the Queen from Salisbury Tower.
Goodbye. Have mercy.
Richard.
Mercy. Sneak attack? Ambush? What's going on here? Oh, yeah.
Forward!
Yep, ambush.
Geoffrey.
He's a little busy. Huh. So, those two guys, they look older than the first boy, but apparently that first boy is going to be king. So I wonder if that's the only legitimate child that he has with the queen that he's with. And the other two are just bastards. I don't know, we'll see. They do look older, so...
The young king died in summer, and I have named an heir. She knows I want John on the throne, and I know she wants Richard. We're very frank about it.
Henry, I can't be your mistress if I'm married to your son.
Why can't you? Johnny wouldn't mind.
I do not like your Johnny.
He's a good boy.
He's got pimples and he smells of compost.
You're 16. You can't help the pimples.
He could have a bath.
Damn. That's weird. Here, son, take my mistress. You know what? Considering the time period, maybe that's not that weird for them. Yeah, so I guess the other sons are living with them.
If I say you and I are done, we're done. If I say marry John, it's John.
Thanks.
I'll have you by me, and I'll use you as I like.
Alright, Henry. A little bit of a dickhead and a creep. Nice.
She'll be here soon, you know.
Who? Mother. If I'm supposed to make a fuss and kiss her hairy cheek, I won't.
Damn.
What you kiss, little prince, is up to you. I'm Father's favorite, that's what counts.
Damn, spoiled, huh?
Just to remember, Father loves me best.
Why John? John doesn't care for you at all.
Oh,
We love each other deeply.
None of them has any love for you.
Ooh.
Because we fight.
Okay, this is a mess already, damn. So usually I thought it was like the firstborn son gets the throne, but that doesn't seem to be the thing here. They're kind of fighting for it, I guess.
How dear of you to let me out of jail.
It's only for the holidays.
Right.
Like school, you keep me young.
Damn, so she really is locked up.
Good Louis. If I had managed sons for him instead of all those little girls, I'd still be stuck with being Queen of France, and we should not have known each other.
Oh.
Such, my angels, is the role of sex in history.
Oh. Okay, so if this is the French, then who was the... I guess Geoffrey. I guess, who was he attacking before? What country?
I gather you're disturbed about your sister and her dowry.
16 years ago, you made a treaty with us. It is time its terms were executed.
I should think so.
It's their wedding or the vexen back. Those are the terms you made with Louis.
Now hear me, boy.
Oh,
I am a king. I am no man's boy.
A king?
Uh-oh.
Because you put your ass on purple cushions?
Sir.
Well, this turned not nice very quickly.
I don't care what you offer, Philip. I don't care what plans you make. I'll have the Aquitaine and Alice and the crown. I'll not give up one to get the other. I won't trade off Alice or the Aquitaine to that walking posture!
Damn. Woo.
Did you hear what he called me?
He's a little
Clearly,
dorky.
dear. Now run along. It's nearly dinner time.
Don't pout.
I'm not pouting.
Stand up straight! How tell you.
Why is he so adamant to have him
And that's
instead
to
of
be
his
the
other two
king.
sons?
And I'm to be his chancellor. No one ever thinks of crown and mentions Jeff. Why is that?
Yeah,
Isn't being Chancellor power enough?
his point. It's kind of between John and Richard.
I don't much like our children.
Damn.
I'll never let you loose.
Why?
You led too many civil wars against me.
And I damn near won the last one. Still, as long as I get trotted out for Christmas courts and state occasions now and then.
So he keeps her locked away because she's trouble for him, I guess? That's kind of what I got from that. So many dogs!
Do you truly care who's king?
I care because you care so much.
Don't fight me, Eleanor.
Did you ever love me?
No.
Damn. Wow, yeah, they are really, head to head.
If I'm so devious, why don't you go? Don't stand there quivering in limbo. Love me, little lamb, or leave me.
Huh.
Leave you, madam, with pure joy.
Damn, what did you do, huh?
Mother!
Hush, dear, mother's fighting.
Father's finished working out the treaty terms.
She's funny, though. Clearly she did something. I guess, I don't know if it's just because she's devious and stuff, but I don't know.
I want you to succeed me, Richard.
Damn.
Alice and the crown, I give you both. I mean to do it.
What about me?
No.
I'm your favorite. I'm the one you love.
Keep saying
I'm
he's your
sorry,
favorite.
John, I can't help myself. How could I keep him from the throne? He'd only take it if I didn't give it to him.
No, you'd make me fight for it.
Kings, queens, knights, everywhere you look, and I'm the only pawn. I haven't got a thing to lose. That makes me dangerous.
Well,
Poor child.
she's right.
Who says poor John? Don't everybody sob at once? My God, if I went up in flames, there's not a living soul who'd pee on me to put the fire out.
What a baby.
Let's strike a flint and see.
Ha!
Will Richard take me for his chancellor or won't he?
Why are you dropping, John?
Because you're going to win.
I haven't yet.
You will with me to help you. I can handle John. He'll swallow anything I tell him. And I'll take him by the hand and walk him into the trap you set.
You're good. You're first class,
Wow.
Jeff. Be Richard's chancellor.
Rot.
Damn. It's just a whole family thing. Everybody hating one another and oof. Crazy. This is a little crazy.
The only thing you want to see is father's vitals on the bed of letters. You don't care who wins. As long as Henry loses, you do anything.
A little bit,
You are
yeah.
Medea to the teeth.
I loved you more than Henry.
Wow.
And it's cost me everything.
What do you want?
I want us back the way we were.
No, that's not it.
All right, then. I want the Aquitaine.
No, that's
Wow.
the mother I remember.
We can win. I love you.
You love nothing.
Jeez.
You're incomplete. The human parts of you are missing. You're as dead as you're deadly.
Woo!
I'll scratch a will on this. To Richard, everything.
Oh, damn. Okay, so she's a little bit whacked. A little bit. But all this family is, honestly. Everyone's trying to use each other to get more for themselves. And
What if I were king?
It's your game, Jeff.
We've got to make a deal with Philip.
Why?
Because you're out and Richard's in.
What kind of deal?
A war. If we three join and fight now, we can finish Richard off.
You mean destroy him?
wow.
If John asks for your soldiers, will he get them?
If John wants a war, he's got one.
Do you think we'd win?
I know it.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, this is turning more and more into a mess. And the French king is just like, yeah, you can beat us. Yeah, you're good. Right? Is that what he said?
But you promised me to Richard.
Good God, you don't think I meant it.
So that whole scene, all you said to John...
You think I'd ever give him up? When I've mothered him and fathered him and babied him, he's all I've got. I've got to get the Aquitaine for John.
I talk people and you answer back in provinces.
I get mixed up.
I thought as long as I was coming down, I'd bring them.
Whatever are you giving me? Heavy. It's my tombstone. Eleanor, you spoiled me.
I never could deny you anything.
Have you got it? Will you give it back?
No Aquitaine for John.
Wow.
Let's have a tally of the bedspreads you spread out on.
Thomas Beckett's.
That's a lie.
You still care what I do.
A little bit. She really gets to him. It's pretty funny.
I have the documents and you will sign.
I give the richest province on the continent to John. For what?
Your freedom.
Ooh, I don't think she expected that.
The Queen is free, John gets the Aquitaine, and Richard marries Alice.
Let's have it done.
Wow. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as that, considering
On one condition.
them and the relationship.
Have the wedding now.
What's that?
Well, I've surprised you. And you can give the bride away. I want to watch you do it.
Alice.
Another stab. Another stab.
Do you ever wonder if I slept with your father?
Oh my God. It's just a back and forth torture sesh between them.
Is it rich despising me? Is it rewarding?
No.
Then stop!
How? It's what I live for.
What a mess. Again, the relationship is just such a back and forth of just like, especially her, of just like putting one up on him.
What's wrong? What's happened?
Richard's getting married.
Getting married?
Oh.
Now?
He's only plotting. Can't you tell when Henry's plotting?
Not this time.
He'll never give me up.
Yep.
You think I won't?
I don't know. He's not that great of a person, girl. I mean, she's in a horrible situation of, she is getting kind of pushed around and tossed around and like, who's gonna marry who and whatnot, but like, damn.
Why give me up? What do you get? What are you gaining?
Why, the Aquitaine, of course.
Damn.
What's that again? Your mother gets her freedom, and I get the Aquitaine. That is the proposition, isn't it? You did agree. No wedding. There'll be no wedding.
Wow.
Boy, I promised it to Philip. Think of my position. Damn the wedding and to hell with your position. You don't dare defy me. Don't I? I have the crown. You'll have what Daddy gives you. I am next in line to nothing.
My God, I'm king again!
Oh, I guess.
Fantastic! Are you happy for me, Jeff? I'm happy for us both.
But he's also been fooled. What a mess. Truly, what a mess. He's getting tossed around from man to man. Like, hey, you're gonna marry this guy. JK, you're actually gonna marry this guy.
You played it nicely.
And what a...
You were good.
Yes, I was. I fooled you, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess so.
May I watch you kiss her?
Can't you ever stop?
Yeah?
I watch you every night.
Oh, like, what did you expect, right? Like, oh, just so back and forth, and this person's winning, and this person's gonna be king. Nope, JK, it's actually gonna be this person. I don't know. I mean, Jeff seems to be the one kind of winning right now, even though nobody else knows it. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how this continues and ends, honestly.
I'm so sick of all of you.
Wow.
I thought I'd come and gloat a little.
He is annoying
Mother's
a little
tired.
bit.
Come stick pins tomorrow morning. I'll be more responsive.
There's no fun goading anyone tonight. Bastards boxed us up.
Oh boy, whole family's here.
Try saying after me. John wins, I lose. And what if John died?
Yeah, really, for real, yeah.
Of course he has a knife. He always has a knife. We all have knives. It's 1183 and we're barbarians. How clear we make it.
Oh, good God! Philip! We're supposed to start a war. If Father finds out, I'll be ruined.
Steady, John, don't panic.
Some advisor you are.
Don't do anything without me. Let me handle it.
He's made a pact with Philip.
What?
You advised John into making war. That fearless boy, he's disinherited himself.
Oh.
When Henry finds out, when I tell him what John's done, I need a little time. Can you keep John from Philip till I say so?
Anything you say.
Richard.
Wow. So, John just ruined all of this for himself. Because he's an idiot, so, okay.
By morning, I can be the chosen son. The crown can come to me. Are we allies then?
We were born to be.
Wow.
I should say something solemn, but I haven't the time. I'm off to Father with the news that John's a traitor.
Damn!
You stink! You know that? You're a stinker and you stink! Kill you!
Yeah, and...
Lump.
Oh my god. So did Philip know that? He must have known that John was in there with him, so... I guess Philip's playing the game too.
I must know, will you help me?
Sit, and we'll discuss it. You never write.
To anyone? I never wrote because I thought you'd never answer. You got married.
Does that make a difference?
Doesn't it?
What's going on here?
You haven't said you loved me.
I say again.
When the time comes.
Yeah, y'all? Yeah? Uh-oh. Lovers. Or were.
It's not too late at night.
I'd hoped you'd come.
You know what? Every decision is now in his hands.
A king like you has policy prepared on everything. Well, what's the official line on sodomy? How stands the crown on boys who do with boys?
Oh, no. So I was right, but...
Well, he found me first when I was 15.
Oh, no.
We were hunting. It was nearly dark.
Oh.
My horse fell. I was thrown. I woke to Richard touching me. He asked me if I loved him, and I told him yes. Do you know why I told him yes? So that one day I could tell you all about it.
Holy shit,
You can't imagine what that yes cost.
No.
No! It wasn't like that!
Oh, shit.
But it was.
You loved me.
Never.
Fuck. Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Oh, wow.
I only wanted you.
No, it's my crown. You want my kingdom.
You keep your kingdom.
That I will, and I hope it kills you. Thank God I have another son. Thank God for John.
And who shall we thank for Geoffrey? You don't think much of me.
Yeah, really.
God knows what you see in John. And he's betrayed you too.
Damn. Everyone's
You think
turning
I'd ever
against
let
each
you
other.
king? You'll make me king because I'm all you've got. For moving John to treason.
Wow. Yep.
I don't doubt
yep,
he
yep.
offered. I don't doubt you tried. And I don't doubt John loves me.
I wouldn't plot against you ever.
Yeah.
I know, you're a good boy.
Can I go now, please? It's late. I ought to be in bed.
Wow. Come on. Wow. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Will you listen to the grief? Who do you think I built this kingdom for? Me! Daddy did it all for me. But when can I have it, Daddy? Not until we bury you. I loved you. You're a cold and bloody bastard, you are, and you don't love anything.
It seems like that, yeah.
My life, when it is written, will read better than it lived. He married out of love a woman out of legend. She bore him many children, but no sons.
Wow.
King Henry had no sons. Oh. He had 3 whiskered things, but he disowned them.
Wow, wow, wow.
You're not mine! None of you will get my kingdom! I leave you nothing, and I wish you plague! May all your children breach and die!
So much has happened. Oh my god. So much to unpack. People were plotting against each other. People had plans for each other that they didn't know about, and deceiving, deception, insanity. Oh, I feel bad for Richard. What Philip did. It's like, damn, okay. feel like he's gonna go crazy now, though, in all honesty. Like, he's gonna break, he's gonna kill someone, I don't know. Why so much hate for Jeffrey? Like, there was just immediate, so much disdain, so much negativity for specifically Jeffrey. He's been, like, forgotten about, you know? Like, forgotten about, he was not in the running for the king, and I guess I don't fully get why he was not really liked.
I've just seen Richard. Is his impression that you mean to disinherit them?
I fancy I'll relent, don't you?
I don't much care. Sail me back to England, lock me up, and lose the key, and let me be alone.
There's a lot of listening. I have to listen to everything, like, a lot, you know?
You don't want Richard, and you don't want John.
You've grasped it.
What do you want?
Yeah, really. What's the game
wife.
plan? A new... Okay.
A new wife will bear me sons.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
I adored you. I still do.
Of all the lies, that one is the most terrible.
I know. That's why I saved it up for now. Oh, Henry.
Every relationship in this movie is so complicated and delusional.
I'd never seen such beauty. I walked right up and touched it.
You know, I don't know if they're either one of them are telling the truth or not anymore. They're so back and forth with everything. It's like, do you guys actually mean this? Or is it another trick, you know?
No annulment.
It was just a whim.
I'm so relieved. I didn't want to lose you.
What is this? I'm not mouldering. My paint's not peeling off. I'm good for years.
When you die, which is regrettable but necessary, what will happen to frail Alice and her pruny prince? You can't think Richard's going to wait for your grotesque to grow.
You wouldn't let him do a thing like that.
Let him. I'd push him through the nursery door.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not that cruel.
We'll wait until you're dead to do it.
Eleanor, I have no sons.
You have too many sons. You don't need more.
Well, as I said before...
Well, wish me luck. I'm off.
Quite the toxic relationship.
That's where they keep the Pope.
You go to Rome, we'll rise against you.
Oh, will?
Richard, Geoffrey, John, and Eleanor of Aquitaine. Don't you see you've given them a common cause, new sons. You leave the country and you've lost it.
All of you at once.
And Philip, too. He'd join us.
Back and forth. Back and forth. It never ends. Switching on and off like a frickin' light.
You wouldn't keep your sons locked up here.
Why, the devil wouldn't I?
You wouldn't dare.
Why not? Let them sit in Sheenham for a while.
I forbid it.
She forbids
Did
it.
your father sleep with me or didn't he?
Oh my god. They're both insane.
I loved your father's body. He was beautiful.
It never happened.
I can see his body now. Shall I describe it? His
so
arms
bad.
were rough with scars.
No!
I can feel his arms. I feel them.
Oh my god. Holy shit. This is so insane. This is so insane. It's so toxic. It's like they're both evil in so many different ways. It's constantly back and forth. I love you, JK. I love you, JK. It, you know, like, wow, it is such a ride to watch. Because someone always has to have the last word. It's always back and forth, you know? Okay, well, so he's getting all his sons then. Got it. Locking them all away. Because, you know, that's gonna end well. Yes?
Henry?
We're packing up and moving out.
Is there a war? What's happened?
We're off to Rome to see the Pope. I'm having Eleanor annulled. And it seems that you and I are getting married.
I just feel like it's gonna be some sort of bloodbath in the last, like, 10 minutes of this movie.
We'll love each other and you'll give me sons. Let's have 6. We'll do Eleanor
6,
one better.
damn.
We'll call the first one Louis, if you like.
Henry, you can't ever let them out. Your sons. You've put them in the dungeon and you've got to keep them there forever. But Henry, what about the child? If they're free, they'll kill it. And I will not live to see our children murdered.
Could you say to a child of yours, you've seen the sunlight for the last time?
Can you do it, Henry?
Probably not.
I shall have to.
Technically,
Shan't
yeah.
I?
Yeah. Is that gonna happen? No. I just don't believe that. Because she's right. As brutal as that sounds, it's like, alright. If we're gonna marry and we're gonna have kids, once you die because you're a little older, then your sons are gonna get out and they're gonna kill my son. So yeah, she's just correct. But so who knows what he's gonna do? Oh! What in the world? I'm sorry. I can't get over this fighting a little bit. No noises. A lot of wiggles. Yeah, it was like they were hugging on the ground, actually. Beautiful. So, okay. Oh, there he goes. Oh my god. That was probably, the silliest part in this movie I've seen. But yeah, did this knight, did this soldier turn on Henry then to help her? Wow.
I bought you each a little something.
What's he planning? Is he going to keep us here?
I picked it out especially.
For God's sake, Mother.
Oh.
He will come, won't he? And he'll come alone.
Well,
I count
yeah.
3 knives to 1.
You think we could?
You warn him it's the end of us. You warn him not, it's the end of him. It's that clear.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm not responsible.
Uh-oh. I'm surprised you put the knife back.
You can't ever let me out. You know you can't. So I'll never stop.
Oh, shit. Well, here we go. Uh-oh. Little knife fight. Is it bad that I kind of find it funny that they're just fighting with little knives? Oh, boy.
Execute him.
Oh!
They're assassins, aren't they?
Oh.
This was treason, wasn't it? You gave them life. You take it.
Wow.
Who's to say it's monstrous? I'm the king. I call it just. Therefore I, Henry, by the grace of God, King of the English, Lord of Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, to sentence you to death.
Damn. Someone put him down. Come on. Wow.
Surely that's not what I intended.
Richard didn't even flinch.
I'm finished with you.
Can't say I blame them, honestly, for booking it.
I couldn't do it, Eleanor.
Nobody thought you could.
Part of me did, slightly. Because he's so all over the place that it's just like, I mean, he probably could.
I want no women in my life.
Okay.
I could have conquered Europe, all of it. But I had women in my life.
I mean,
Go on, get out.
I guess.
Go on.
And it's more so his fault than the woman's fault, right? Kind of, yeah.
We're in the cellar, and you're going back to prison, and my life is wasted, and we've lost each other. And you're smiling.
It's the way I register despair.
Seems about correct.
I hope we never die!
So do I.
Do you think there's any chance of it?
the definition of a mess. All of that. Every single interaction, relationship, everything that happened was a mess. A toxic, terrible, insane, petty mess. Wow. I didn't know what the hell I was getting into. Did not expect that whatsoever. When the movie started, it was definitely, clearly taking place hundreds of years ago. So it was like a time period piece, whatever. But the absolute shitstorm of toxicity and manipulation and honestly gaslighting, yeah. Just a whole lot of fucking with each other. Did not expect that. I'm just like at a loss for words in terms of just like what? You know, like what in the world just happened? It was just non-stop back and forth. And I said that several times in this reaction where it was constantly like someone was winning and then immediately it was actually like, just kidding. They're not actually winning. Nobody's winning. No one won. Especially between Eleanor and Henry. It was just so much just like basically like fuck you and fuck you too kind of thing. And I can only describe it as a horribly toxic relationship. And I've used this word so many times in this reaction and even just before. And I really just can only genuinely describe the entirety of this movie as just a hot mess. And yeah. There was so much listening involved in this. Like, you really had to, like, just sit and listen to what was being said. And like, yes, of course, you have to listen to every movie that you watch, whatever. But, like, this was just one of those movies where it's just, like, it's not necessarily like if you miss if you missed one little thing, it would be the end of the world. But there was just so much that was said that was kind of just like, it was continuously like conversation going on. And so this is definitely not like a super talkative reaction, which happens sometimes because of things like this. And I think that's fine. But it was just, again, a lot of listening. And there was a lot of back and forth again. A lot. It was a lot. And yet, here we are at the end. There is no declared king. It doesn't seem like he's getting an annulment, I guess. Not remarrying, not having more sons. So, like, I guess that's it? No kingdom for anybody once Henry dies? Or, you know? So it's like, okay. Like, it kind of left off on a note of, like, yeah, that's it. This was certainly very interesting. There was a lot that was happening, so it was just constantly like, what's gonna happen next? Who's gonna fuck over who? Who is lying? Who is... And there were so many moments of that where it was just like, so many things were said, and then it was just immediately like, actually, no, that's not happening kind of thing. So it was just very interesting in that way. And I guess just overall it was well done. I can't get over that one little fight between the two knight soldier people. That was kind of funny. So that was so silly, actually. But yeah, on one hand, I know what happened. Like, I understood it. And then on the other hand, it's just like, what in the world? You know? But I did enjoy watching overall, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did enjoy yourself, please feel free to like the video, and if you aren't already, please feel free to subscribe. And of course, if you want to watch the full unedited version of this video or to anything else on my channel, you can absolutely do so over on my Patreon. It is $5 a month for that. And to those of you who are already on Patreon, I really do appreciate you over there. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you're enjoying all the full unedited reaction videos and the access to the polls. If you want to find me outside of YouTube, you can absolutely do so. You can find me pretty much anywhere at OGBReacts. I'm mainly over on Twitter, but I'm also on Instagram and TikTok as well. And a big thank you to Ryan for subscribing at that level 5 tier on Patreon and requesting for me to watch this film. I hope you specifically enjoyed this reaction. Once again, this was absolutely wild in terms of just family drama. I think family drama is a light term, but just so much. There was so much that happened. and it just kind of kept you listening constantly. So I overall did enjoy myself, really hope that you guys did too, and with that, I hope to see you all in the next reaction video, whatever that may be. Okie dokie, toodaloo, adios, and goodbye!
Oh,